What's up, YouTube? Yeah, man. Just nobody knew. I just come in with a little pre-clip before I upload this video. It should be uploaded by 12 a.m. tonight, no later than that. Mostly, that's when I try to upload my videos. But I'm gonna be trying to post a little bit more videos tomorrow at 12 a.m., 1 a.m., and 2 a.m. So just stay tuned for that. But today I'm gonna be speaking about bruh, it's not just humans in this world, bro. So I'm gonna go deep in that though. But yeah, nobody knew out of the blue. Yeah.
I just did like how
on this part right here, bro, he pretty much is talking about
like that
ET,
what type of shit we on, but we don't kick it with no kids and shit, man. Come on.
Why you beef with ET? You talking about ET? You know what
Oh man, cause that nigga lame as fuck down there. I just don't like that nigga and he represent our people wrong.
Wait, what happened?
Come on, man. The man in a movie around little ass kids. Yeah. Okay, that's one.
Okay.
The man cross dress.
Okay.
That's two. The man drunk some beer, alcohol around some kids. That's three. Then four. The nigga the police. The nigga got the folk house ran into.
So you don't fuck with him?
Hell no, fuck with that nigga, man. That's like, okay, if you had a nigga represent where you came from, he doing all this fruity shit online, giving your people a bad name, would you be mad at it?
Yeah, you dead ass right, bro. I'm not gonna lie,
man.
you dead ass
Oh,
right.
man, nigga, man, this nigga showing people his finger.
Huh?
Finger pointing at
Oh,
all that finger shit, man. Don't do that in his face, man. So I just did like how he got my...
What's up, YouTube? Yeah, man. This is nobody new. I know I had put a little previous clip in front of this while I was still at work, but I had to give a little update. You know what I'm saying? I like to put a little pre-update just to let people know how serious I am about my content now, bro. I ain't playing around. But anyway, bro, this video, you already seen the title. It's not just humans here no more, bro. It's not just humans, bro. And you seen in the previous clip, y'all were thinking that AI jump came out. I'm gonna stop cursing. I almost say the cuss word, you know. But I'm gonna work on my profanity. Something telling me just to work on that, bro. Really focus on my intellect and my grammar and my profanity. You know what I'm saying? Not to always just jump to a curse word. So I'm gonna take my time, get my words out, breathe. Hold on. I want everybody to do this. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to, but you know what I'm saying? You can if you want to. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose real quick. Blow my nose real quick. Hold on, y'all. Blow my nose real quick. All right, I had to blow my nose, man. See, some man's trying to let me get this message out, but I know too much for my own good. But anyway, like I said, I'm working profanity. But before I even start, I want everybody to take a... Hold on, I did that too fast. Hold on, y'all. Well, I know how to breathe now. Hold on, blow my nose. All right, what the hell? Okay, cool. All right, cool. All right, back to it. But I was saying, yeah, bro, we're not the only ones here. And I want to do a little breathing technique too. So come on and do this with me if you may. You know what I'm saying? Ladies and gents, kings and queens, goddesses and gods, however you want to put it. But let's do this together, bro. Take it serious too, bro. Two more. One more. See how relaxed that made you feel? All right, cool. Now we can get into it. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to make sure to know your breathing techniques and take care of yourself when it comes to your breathing. But anyway, yeah, y'all pretty much seen in the last clip, bro, what it did. AI and junk like that. I know I've been saying this in other videos, man. I said this in one of my shorts, and people might be took me serious, but that my cousin right there, man. And they keep saying that space is in the sky, bro. Space is not in the sky. Space is right here, bro. They've been hiding in places like your mind is space, bro. Conscious is space, bro. You know what I'm saying? We are all conscious. We are not just energy. You know what I'm saying? If somebody tell you that, they lying, nigga. You're not just energy, bro. You're not just energy. You're more than that. You know what I'm saying? It is what you perceive to be, and then also it's what level you get yourself on. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually, mentally, however you want to put it. You know, even physically, you know, because that sees a lot to your mental, you know, like when working out and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's a conversation for another time though. But this is about this topic and what's up, what else is here with us. Now I'm not gonna go too much into it because that junk can cause a lot of conflict towards my future, you know, because I am gonna be successful, you know what I'm saying? I am gonna make it and I am gonna see greatness. But at the same time, when it comes to my path I want to take, I want to be more on the independent side, to myself side, you know, low key side, you know what I'm saying? Low key as possible, you know what I'm saying? That's why, like, don't take me wrong for this now. I'm not down on myself. And I'm telling my subconscious is neither. I'm not down on myself. I do not want $1 billion, bro. I don't think that people that are billionaires are billionaires. They're not themselves. But you're a control, bro. Yeah, you're control. You know what I'm saying? You're unstable. You know what I'm saying? Multi-millionaire. Okay, cool. I could do that. But like, yeah, when I see that junk get that 999 million, I'm like, oh. You know what I'm saying? Hate my little, you know, what that junk they be doing. What that junk they be doing? How that little dance they do on TikTok.
I don't even know what you said.
I don't even know how to do that, bro. Don't mind me, bro. But anyway, I don't even think that dance was created by a human. You know what I'm saying? Why are you doing that? Like, what is that? What are you doing? You're like you're fanning something and covering your nose. You already covering your nose, so why are you fanning? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, bro. People nowadays, these dances I think these dances are created by aliens or something. Like, for real, or created by something that's not of this realm, you know? Cause I don't know. And then sometimes, like, I put it like this. Cause I seen a concept the other day with Lil Uzi Vert song where they be like, she foreign, and you know, it's foreign. If y'all know what I'm talking about, put it in the comments. I forgot the name of the song, but that song, bro, that nigga, I ain't mean to curse or call him a nigga. That king, that God, or however you want to put it. When he made that song, bro, he put so many timelines in one song. Like what they said in the comments is like he put 1918 in the song, a vibe of 1918, and at the same time a vibe of 2016 and a vibe of 2026. Bro, that's a message in itself, and that's something that's a powerful message behind like how this works when it comes to quantum shifting and everything, and when it comes to the psychology behind these different songs that are created. You know what I'm saying? Not the psychology of his lyrics, but the style and the flow and the genre and the flow of the audience that it will capture. You know what I'm saying? Because that was like an overall song. So anyone in any culture, any race would listen to that. That song is very, very popular and public to the diverse. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Uzi. But I just saying, I don't know if he a billionaire, but shit. You know, but shout out to him. I mean, I'm pretty sure that man still himself, bro. Because he don't look too different. Like, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know. I ain't gonna even say, I'm not finna do no name droppings on here. But what I would say, at least, I would say in general, presidents. You know what I'm saying? That money y'all spending, you know what I'm saying, is evil sinning. You know what I'm saying? So we start saying stuff, cause boys knock at the door. I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm out to, you know what I'm saying? Jump out the window. You know what I'm saying? Pack up real quick. You know what I'm saying? But nah, But shit, yeah, bro, I ain't trying to get them feds and them Secret Service, you know what I'm talking about. They be watching, you know what I'm saying? Or I don't want them to do anything to my YouTube, so I'ma just call it quits. Cause this video, I could really go in and tell y'all something and teach y'all something, but I have to learn more tactics with my YouTube, bro, because people use keywords and they use little slick little ways of saying stuff. And I'm so straightforward, bro. I'm not good with being slick. You know what I'm saying? I'm not good with just throwing a slick word out. Like for example, like back then when it used to had to speak on corn hub. You know what I'm saying? They had to say corn hub. You know what I'm saying? Or like back then when they used to say when they used to say, they couldn't say, they had to say Ovid-19 or they had to say Bovid-19. You know what I'm saying? They got to throw these little slice words up. You know what I'm saying? So you got to just be careful, bro, with that. And yeah, man, yeah, bro, that's pretty much like what's going on and what's going on in the public, in the society that we live in, bro. It's a lot out here, bro. It's not just don't just think that I'm just talking about outer space creatures. It's spiritual creatures here, spiritual beings. It's demons here. It's vampires are real, nigga. Yeah, they are. Yeah, look in your shit. Shapeshifters, or in other words, in other countries they'll be called, like in Haiti they call them lugals. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to say that over here, but I'm in Florida, boy. I'm gonna be quiet with saying that. I see nothing but cats, boy. Hell nah, I ain't got no time, no cat be at my one night. Talking about Paris. Oh nah, nigga. Sorry. Oh, so start saying that, bro. I gotta get out of that, bro. It's part of my, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna work on it, bro. I can't help it though sometimes, bro. It's just part of my vocabulary, like sort of. When what I've been brought around and how everybody around where I'm from like communicate and converse with each other, and it's just gonna get part of that. Like for example, my slang too is another thing that you might hear me say is Bo. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bo, shut up, Bo. Bo, get out my face, Bo. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just part of your, slang. Shit, our slang might want to get credit by him, bro. You want to go real deep. You know what I'm saying? Really think on the deep end on it. Like, let me start scratching my eyes like that. People gonna think I'm on drugs, bro. I ain't on drugs. Hell no. Only thing I do, I'm not gonna lie, I do smoke my ganja. Cause I'm an artist. So what artists that don't smoke they ganja? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do. But other than that, I'll be good. And I love my sativa. See, if you ain't no ganja smoker, you ain't gonna know your Pacifics. It's indigo. Indigo put you on your back and make you lay down, and you be lazy all day. Confirmation burp. Yeah, I didn't mean to say confirmation burp. I said confirmation burp. I haven't watched too many of them videos about the way they be saying confirmation burp. But what I about to say? Shit. What I about to say? Damn, I'm cursing. I'm sorry. But what I was about to say before I wrap it up. Yeah. I was describing indica and sativa. Yeah, but when it comes to indica gonna have you in the couch. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be laid down, relaxed, lazy, don't want to do nothing, don't want to be productive. Now, I'm not saying this excuse for anybody out there that I'm not influencing nobody to smoke neither. Don't smoke weed, bro. No. I'm not saying to do that. What I'm saying is for me and for what I prefer is because that's just something I do with it in myself. I've been doing this since I'm 30 years old right now, bro. And I've been smoking since I was 12. I'm technically 30 because my birthday May 7th, but I'm 29. But anyway, I've been smoking since I was like 12, bro. Like, yeah. Like when sins became my own sins, when your parents just say your sins on yourself when you turn 12, You know what I'm saying? I've been smoking since then. I ain't gonna lie. Singing in my mama. Look, I could give y'all a story. If y'all want a story time on that, yeah, I could give y'all my journey on smoking and stuff. I mean, if people want to hear about that. And my channel, I don't want to switch up my niching too much. You know what I'm saying? So I might, if I do something like that, gonna be a very, very short story time or something that's very specific. Or I do something like members only. You know what I'm saying? For that, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't think everybody else on my channel gonna really care about me smoking or my smoke life, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying the ones that watching me that relates, you know what I'm saying, that from where I'm from, that gutter, you know what I'm saying, that been through that, you know what I'm saying, done did some stuff, you know what I'm saying, I seen, you know what I'm saying, some scenes, you know what I'm saying, none got you kind of like, the person you is today, but not saying that that's an excuse for you to like do anybody wrong or be mean to anybody or show negative energy, you know what I'm saying, because you've been through a lot, you know what I'm saying, that doesn't never ever, no matter what you went through, and I could tell y'all stories that I went through, it's unbelievable, but it's some stories I could tell that I can't tell, because if I tell it, that's just, it might be just, no, I'm saying just something that you just don't want to hear, you know, it's uncomfortable to hear, and not saying that I haven't got over it. I made peace with it. I did my shadow work. I went inside in solitude and everything, isolated myself with it. And that's all. I love isolation. I love being alone most of the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm that type of person. I'm a loner type of person. I got loner energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm full of it. That's how I can just come on this video and just do what I do now and just be me on this video, on this camera, because I done trained myself to do that. I've been saying this a lot. I'm not gonna say it no more after this video until I fully get it established though. Skit channel is coming soon, bro. Because I love skits. I gotta get into skits because I love myself so much and I be around myself so much. Don't call me weird or call me not. You know, I talk to myself, bro. So like not in no way like just talking to myself all the time. But those people that are good with skits, like for example, Nowsy Nows, if I remember, I put his description in. Nowsy Nows, y'all can go watch them. I'm gonna put it in the description down below. Nowsy Nows, Trey Rags, and who else my top one is? Damn. I hate no out of nowhere coughers. But yeah, and I got over like a little bad cough I had, but it's clearing up now. I gotta just get me some tea to actually like nip it in the bud. But yeah, Nowsy Nows, Trey Rags, and oh yeah, Dare Maze. Those are my two top ones right there that really inspired me to want to do skits. Like if you go watch their skits, they know how to be two different people as they selves. They just change their outfit, you know. And I could do that. I could be a whole nother me talking to me, and you'll think that's a whole nother me. You know what I'm saying? No, you're not a whole nother me. You know what I mean? You'll think that's a whole nother being in my own. That's how I would trick your mind. Like I would trick your that's the psychology behind skits. You have to know how to be multiple yous at once, you know, or be a you that's feeling another way than the other you at once. So yeah, man, I feel like that's very powerful in itself too. And yeah, man. So yeah, but this video pretty much about bro, we not here alone, bro. Not here alone, bro. We're not here alone. That's why I might name this video We're Not Here Alone. Because I want to go over people's heads, and I don't want the wrong people clicking on my jump and thinking that you want get a snoop on me, and you gonna come and be like, oh yeah, I know where them apartments at. Yeah, that him right there. You know what I'm saying? Boy, y'all gonna have to go down with a fight. It's like, Mr. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm scared. I'm running like a mug. Running all around. You gotta catch me. Yeah, catch me in traffic. Jumping and sliding over cars and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Mr. Like, yo, I'm a little. But when I get on that track, boy, I be running. But yeah, man. This nobody knew. Out of the blue. Don't let the love come around there. I mean, I gotta say it like that, bro. I'm an artist, bro. That part of me, bro. I can't start my slogan, bro. But this is nobody new, out of the blue. Don't let that love come around me, especially that shit ain't true. Get your ass up. Oh yeah, bro. Spade God. That nigga who was in the first clip of this video. I need my gun, bro. I need my zappy. That boy got my zappy. And the thing I'm playing, I'ma get my zappy and I'ma zap him with it. Yeah.
On the black moon, I saw the sign too soon in my afternoon. What had got out the view, she got an attitude.